Is it the Fast and the Furious picture?
Yeah, the old school, the first fucking.
The one where they're all there.
Yeah, with Brian O'Connor.
Those stupid dude. Those memes. Those fucking movies now. Ridiculous.
Are memes, yeah. That whole movie is a meme.
Hey, they really are. What happened?
Oh, that meme with the one where they go into space and the guy was just like, "You just need family."
Oh yeah. He's like with Anakin.
And that was the first thing I was actually making fun of in that movie. Like, this food, it's just corny when he like kisses kid. You know, I'm giving you this and that. Family.
Yeah, I can't take him serious anymore.
It's the first one I like. And then Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift, he shows up like 2 seconds.
Is it just me, or did that actor fucking emphasize his southern accent like hella?
He was. It was pretty emphasized in Tokyo Drift.
I like that. I remember Tokyo Drift. He was a little bit more quiet.
He kind of had the South accent like this in Tokyo Drift.
Like that.
Kind of like this.
Like in Southern Georgia.
Yeah, somewhere south.
That Charles Barkley.
What?
No, but I feel like he emphasized it way too much. Ooh.
In this one, I like that they included him,
I saw
but
somebody move over there.
it's the ghost of Diesel past.
It's that ghost that he saw earlier. The foot. Yeah. I saw a foot right now.
It's that ghost of Diesel past, bro.
Vin Diesel's past.
Of Diesel past.
It would have been a foot. It would have been a wheel.
It's John Cena, bro. We can't see him right now.
It would have been Ghost Rider.
Shit.
Did you guys know that Ghost Rider is based off of Vin Diesel's life?
Don't disrespect Ghost Rider like that ever again. Or smack
Maybe
him.
Ghost Rider is disrespecting Vin Diesel.
Oh,
Are you
shit.
talking about the movie? The movie's...
The Ghost Rider movies?
Those shits were amazing.
I only got to like maybe 30 minutes and I think I ran away.
Wait, the recent ones or the
Nicolas Cage one?
Oh, God.
The
Nicolas Cage.
I liked them growing up.
So boring.
It was funny. All the memes they made of him, all the adults that get it now were kids when they...
Around the time those movies came out. What?
Actually, a lot of good movies came out during that time. Not gonna lie.
Like?
Around what time?
Like the early 2000s.
When we were kids?
Yeah.
You guys remember fucking Romeo Must Die?
Jelly and
Haven't seen that.
What?
Haven't seen. You should not be shocked. You should be the last person to be shocked.
No, well, I'm actually shocked that you haven't seen the movie and that I have.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Fucking, who's in that movie?
Jet Li.
Jet Li, of course.
He
was making bomb-ass movies around that time.
Ooh.
And rest in peace, DMX. He came out in that movie, didn't he?
I haven't seen it.
God damn.
Don't quote me. Looking it up right
No, I'm getting the movie confused.
Which one are you thinking about?
There was another one with Jet Li.
It's like the one.
Those fucking.
Oh, the one
is a fucking dope ass movie.
Yes, action movie. Yeah.
When I was into those when I used to watch movies like crazy.
What movies did you see when you were movie crazy?
There was a time when I was watching those Asian movies. Like, have you guys ever seen The Protector?
Seen The Protector. That's Jet Li as well, I think, right?
That's not Jet Li. That's
or is it
some Taiwanese actor, like or martial art? I think.
I thought Jackie Chan came out with one of, or maybe it was his own version of it.
No.
Jackie Chan.
There's all those Rush Hour movies that came out.
Fucking Romeo Must Die got 32% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Damn, that's legendary.
6.1 out of 10.
I'm definitely checking it out.
Oh shit.
Aaliyah
was in that movie.
Yeah, I told you.
DMX was in that movie.
Y'all ever seen The Raid?
Raid.
Or Raid Redemption? It's like these police that gets trapped in a apartment, but they're all like corrupted in there. And they have to fight their way out. It's like a martial arts movie.
What?
Pretty. It has some pretty sick ass scenes. Crazy ass fucking action.
Have you guys ever seen fucking Steven Seagal came out in this movie? What was it fucking called? Where somehow these guys were supposed to go into this prison and somehow they got stuck with the prisoners. Steven Seagal's in it.
Expendables.
Not
Just
Expendables.
kidding.
I was like,
Fuck, what is the name of that movie? You guys know the name of this movie.
I don't. I've hardly seen any Steven Seagal movies.
He was so famous back in the day, wasn't he?
Only person I know from back in the day is Schwarzenegger, Stallone, that Russian dude, Dolph Ziggler or whatever.
Robert De Niro.
What about Rob Van Dam?
Oh shit!
I'm sorry, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Steven Seagal is 69 years old.
You know, fun fact. You know, Johnny Cage was based off of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I could see that.
They were planning to actually use him in the game. In the first game, because you know how they use like real actors and shit.
Yeah.
Wait, comes out in Exit Wounds?
Oh
Exit
shit!
Wounds. I saw that one.
They wanted to use his like
Persona.
for Johnny Cage or for I forget if it was gonna be actually named Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Mm.
Either way, he wasn't able to, and they just based the character off of Jean-Claude Van Damme because
Johnny
of that.
Cage.
Yeah, because of that.
I could see that.
Interesting.
Little fun fact there.
No fun fact. No fun fact. No, and then in 1993, it so happens that Mortal Kombat.
You must have won the spelling bee in your fucking school, huh?
Fucking pass with flying colors and shit.
Were you guys ever in the spelling bee?
I was
Hell
never in the
no,
spelling bee.
no.
I was in the spelling bee.
What?
And I got forced into the spelling bee
How the hell did you get forced?
by my third grade teacher.
Listen,
Listen,
No
Rodrigo.
way.
You have straight A's.
it's straight A's.
A fucking smart ass kid.
Was
Wow.
keyword.
Yeah, it was. Weren't we all? But I remember specifically because it was one of the worst days of my life. And she was prepping me. She was like, "Hey, you want to be part of the spelling bee?" I was like, "Hell no."
The dudes are by like
The nerd in the class. And then the fucking days keep going. She's like, "Why don't you want to be a spelling bee?" I was like, I'm there. I'm shy. I don't like the crowd." She was like, "No, it should be great for you. You know, it doesn't matter if you lose." I fell into her trap.
Okay.
I studied.
I guess so.
I studied. And when it came day of the spelling bee, watch spell. I can't even remember the fucking word. I got so nervous, I forgot the word.
oh my god.
And so I didn't know what to spell.
like spell I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I pissed my pants. I puked.
Oh no, you did.
Slipped on my own puke.
You did not.
No, I did not.
I
No.
was about to say.
Yeah.
They just disqualified me, and I was like, and I looked at her. I was like, "You see?" I remember doing that. I was like,
You see? You never start with the head.
That's crazy.
and I was mad. And then lunch happened. This sucks.
Did you get clowned on after?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Damn, that's the worst. It's
I don't
that.
think never my school ever had a spelling bee.
No, we never had him.
My
Well, at least
friend
not the one I
Miguel,
know about.
If he ever watches this shit, I know he fucking clown. I think he was in my class.
All I did was chorus. That's all I did.
Yeah.
I had to sing in front of the whole like parents,
But
schools.
then chorus had a lot of your friends in it, didn't it?
had a couple.
I had a lot of friends. Fucking chorus 6th grade.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol,
I had
la, si,
drama.
do. Oh, I had drama in middle
In
school.
middle school.
Yeah.
But I know in elementary school is when your whole class sings a song. Then you have that little. what
That
is
counts
it?
as chorus, right?
Like who?
Like those little 5th grade, 4th grade songs that you do.
Yeah.
It counts as chorus.
Kansas chorus?
Counts as
Oh,
chorus.
yeah.
Chorus.
I'm like, what's Kansas chorus?
Horse.
Chorus. Pizza port.
What are we drinking? Pizza port.
Pizza port.
Pizza port, dude.
Pizza. What?
Remember those times.
Virgin food.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure
Beverage
people are
and food.
scared nowadays of the new strain.
The what?
Because of the new strain.
The new strain?
COVID strain?
the Delta
The
strain.
Delta 9?
Yeah. Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know. I just know that there's a new strain.
Why are people scared?
Because it's apparently more contagious, more critical. You can actually get, well,
But I got the
saying that-
vaccine.
Well, apparently they're saying that it's vaccine resistant. You can
Did
still
we
get
talked
it.
about this before? I said,
You
Not
can
on the
still get it
podcast.
even if you have the vaccine. But they are saying that numbers, according to numbers now, people are dying more from not being vaccinated. So I don't understand that. Like if you're vaccinated, you're still gonna get it, or you still might get it.
they're really trying to scare us into getting
It's
the
just
vaccine.
I don't know.
It's crazy how the news fucking doesn't even like the TV news doesn't even make that its main story anymore.
It's been on there pretty often, actually.
I haven't seen
But
it.
you know that they're comparing it to Florida now because they're saying that Florida has been open since even post like everything that's been open, and look how Florida is. It's still going and it's still being
thriving.
normal, and then now
It's
there's
still being Florida. It's not
Yes.
being normal
but apparently we might go back to quarantine.
because of Florida.
No, because
I
of the
believe
new
that.
strain.
Fucking Floridian.
Oh, but that new strain's supposed to be pretty serious.
Pretty serious, yeah.
Just like COVID was. I don't know. I mean, not to disrespect the people that died from it already, but they're like really trying to push the fucking vaccine. Like,
yeah.
you know?
It's made me actually get an appointment to go get vaccinated.
Well, they were pushing it because I mean, like I always said, you got to see both sides.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want.
Scientifically, they're like, yeah, we have to get everybody vaccinated because of it could just get herd immunity, and everybody that's vaccinated, that fucking virus won't be able to fucking mutate. But it all depends.
Well, it'll still mutate.
Yeah, that's the thing. It will still mutate.
because you know this virus mutated like how many times already?
Yeah,
There was a UK
yeah.
one that's
There's
supposedly was
been
also
like I
supposed to
think
come.
already like 3 or 4 different mutations since like December or some shit,
Yeah.
and it's already July.
I'm not lying.
So that's what I'm talking to him. He's a fucking liar. But yeah, so what they're trying to say is let's get vaccinated by this one vaccine, against this COVID, and maybe everybody getting vaccinated, there'll be less like percentages of people actually getting it, as opposed to people who aren't vaccinated. They'll for sure get it.
But you stay away from your keyboards. We have different perspectives, and there's someone out there like,
You should get vaccinated because
Yeah.
Let me hear it. Shit.
yeah, just put it in the comments. We'll maybe read them or not. But yeah, I'm still probably gonna wait 3 months later. I'm in the hospital. No, I'm just kidding.
But
But
no, like I
I'm
mean,
right there. Like I told you, David. Fuck.
I'll probably wait 1 more year, 2 more years.
I mean, I want
they
to,
say,
but I don't know. Like apparently, like it's gonna start being asked. I think in some parts.
I don't think so anymore.
Like, well, I know for travel, I have a mutual friend that is actually going to Hawaii.
Europe is taking it seriously.
Well, they have it really bad over there. Europe and Australia.
What were you gonna say about Hawaii?
That they're if you got vaccinated, now you only have to show your card rather than go through the whole like test and all that. What I had to go
Put the
through.
whole fucking thing up your nose
Yeah.
or up your ass.
He's like, what kind of test do you have? It's
Yeah.
like up your nose. He's like, do you have anyone that go up your ass? He has to ask for
I
it.
just find it easier, you know.
You know.
Doesn't hurt anymore.
Let's see.
The fucking nurse is like, anymore?
She's like, I didn't need to know that. We only have the nose test.
Does the septum? Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting vaccinated.
That's good. I mean, to each
Your
his
ass?
own. To each that. All right, bend over.
For real.
Yeah, to each
Oh,
his
they're
own.
bending over. The doctor's like, it's not like that.
It's not that.
Oh.
What are you doing?
It's like, whoa, whoa.
Rojas is like, whoa.
He's like,
Oh.
or I
I
just
thought
bust.
you were like that.
He's like, whoa, hey, hi there, full moon. He's probably looking at these and be like, fuck you guys.
I still don't want to be in.
Shout out to Rojas,
Shout out to Rojas for real.
fucking legendary.
Full party.
Well,
dude.
we'll have him on
Yeah,
here
when-
eventually.
when
He's
you
actually
see him, shout out for help.
he's actually been asking.
Dangerous. Stay away from him.
He's actually been
Yes.
asking when he can come on, or if he can come on.
Yo, he's not ready for this.
Oh.
He really is not. Well, we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we're still waiting on how to improvise the room. But we
or when we have guests. Yeah, right now it's mostly set up for us because we're selfish like that. But
you know us, shit.
but
Three
now
O's.
oh shit.
Oh
Shit.
my god! If
Three
I had a
O's?
hat, I would throw it. Oh! Oh! I caught. Oh! Look
Oh
at this shit. I literally
shit.
caught my phone in my feet. Look.
Stretch that shit.
I was like, what the hell are you doing?
He's doing his exercises.
Not bad.
But we will have people on here eventually. Eventually.
Eventually.
We'll have a few demons in here. We'll interview them. You know,
I've been making noise every now and then.
deals, yeah.
Did you see me get
I saw a
dragged?
foot earlier. He saw a foot earlier.
Put up that ass.
Still up there.
If you guys own a car, you guys know that catalytic converters or thefts are on the rise.
Really?
Damn, I thought he knew something about that shit. But of course not. He doesn't have a car.
Nope. Especially not a caddy.
Yeah, but about catalytic converters, dude, they're on the rise. People are stealing them for fucking the metals inside that shit. You know about that?
What's with the metals?
I guess there's a shortage because of the pandemic.
That's with everything right now. Anyways, continue the story. We'll get to that
There
later.
aren't people mining for that metal, especially cheap labor.
Yeah.
So they stopped the production of those specific metals
So they're hard to get a hold of.
that are used and that are contained in the catalytic converters.
So they're getting it for their. Oh well, obviously we won't
So
know.
they're stealing the catalytic converters off of like Priuses, for example. That's like the main car that shit. I guess it's like the easiest car you can steal it from because you can steal that shit for like they said people can steal it in less than like 2 minutes. And that's
So-
like a professional, yeah. 2 minutes.
I wonder what they need it for. Is it going to be like to resell it or?
So
to,
what they do is
yeah.
like they resell it, or they just sell it like individually by part to a whole buyer, because those fools will pay money for that metal instead of paying cheap labor.
That's
Right? There's no
that's
workers.
weird.
whatever.
I
Yeah.
wonder why it's so valuable.
And it's because there's nobody mining for that metal right now or during the pandemic.
So
But why are
that
people
makes-
so like willing to rob or to jack it from cars?
Because
Like,
it's
it's like
it's
a rare metal. or
Let's
something?
just say, for example, gold was being mined, so obviously people would pay for at a specific rate.
Mhm.
And let's say, for example,
Now that it's not being mined.
for 1 whole year, gold is not being mined for 1 whole year. That means jewelry is not being made of gold for 1 whole year.
And it's rare to find now.
Rare to find. Well, there isn't any gold.
So they're scalpers.
So now-
trying to make more money off
So
of
now
it.
he's gonna go underground and be like, "Yo, I need
Just
to
like
find
the
some
PlayStation
gold."
5.
That's a metaphor, example, right? Or metaphor, whatever.
Yeah.
Comparison. That's why they're selling these catalytic converters off of cars, and they're selling it on the ground and shit.
For what though? Just kidding. He's like, dude, I just explained.
Shit, a lot of money is fucking being.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
my question actually. Like, do you know how much metal thing would be sold for?
I think on the web that I read, it said around $50 to $200 for the whole catalytic converter.
That's it.
Well,
Yeah.
shit. Well, shit. If you can get, think about it. If you can get $200 in 2 minutes, shit. Think
I
about
mean,
what you can do within
I
7
thought it was
days.
gonna be like
At least like maybe
6 digits or some shit. Like
super rare. Like
I thought it was gonna be like it was gonna make them bang
Yeah.
But
bang.
think about the work. Like
It's not worth it for 200.
Two-
Getting caught,
2 minutes.
and all that shit.
Yeah.
I understand it's like easy to do and shit, but like I'm like for 200, really? Like why would you go through
I'd
that?
rather
Like,
be like doing like an actual heist or
You could-
something, getting actual money worth.
you get a lot more doing something else.
Put it like this. Say some guy knows how to do it in 10 minutes.
Huh?
If he dedicated one car every hour, let's just say for like 8 hours
Okay.
for 5 days, One day would be 8 cars, $200, $1,600 in one day. The next day, $1,600. The next day, another $1,600. So if this guy is desperate, he's already made $1,600 in one day. That's if he decides to work. If he decides to steal 8 catalytic converters in one whole day.
That's true. You make
And
it
that's
better.
just 10 minutes.
So still be like a G at least each one of those fucking parts. That would I'll be like,
yeah, then it's worth it. It's like
well,
fuck
then
it.
he would be getting, yeah, sure, like, what I say, a G.
but I see what you're
8
saying though. I
cars.
see what you're saying.
Didn't
It's
you-
quick money. Shit, he's
Yeah.
fucking getting in 2 days. He's
If you
getting
put it like
more
that,
He's
Yeah.
getting in 2 days. He's getting more than I get in 2 weeks.
Didn't you say someone got killed though?
Yeah, and there's that. So some idiot, if they don't know, if you're fucking owner of a Prius or whatever car that has that catalytic converter, you might find yourself a fucking idiot dead right there under your car. Because some guy died, obviously on accident, trying to steal that shit out of a homemade, like, the shit that lifts your car. I forgot what it's fucking.
yeah,
That's
but
just what it got though.
it just lifts the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that shit gave in. Fucking car came smashing on his ass. Owner fucking came in.
Not worth the 200 in my opinion. That is my point right there.
Yeah.
My point.
Must have been his fucking first week on the job.
Homemade. That's anything mechanic
So
wise. I don't think
stupid.
anything should be homemade.
Bro, the deaths in, I think, what I was reading in Illinois, Chicago, for example, the deaths went up by a lot.
Because of that,
Yeah.
people are like robbing
I
motherfuckers
think
at
they said
gunpoint.
almost 1,000%.
At gunpoint, like people are robbing. Like, is it
No.
crimes related to that, or is it just crimes in general?
Oh, they just go into the neighborhood, lift your car up, jack that shit, and put your car back, and that's it. 5 minutes.
No, but you said the crime went up.
Yeah.
Is it-
Everybody
it-
started doing it.
Okay, so it's because of that specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that specific crime. People calling in and being like, "Yo, I have a 18-inch hole under my car," and people find out because they turn their car on and there's a loud ass bang, an unusual bang that you don't hear when you start the car.
Damn. What a shitty way
One
to
of those
wake up
Opus
in the
cars are
morning.
just
You're
driving
going to
normal.
work.
It was crazy. I brought that shit up to him because I was like, "Yeah," I'm like, "That's just nuts." Because I personally had there's a Packer that worked at my job. She had a Prius. I was just like, "Yo, how's your day going?" And I
That's
just read
crazy.
about that specific crime that was going on, and she was like, "Yo, I just got my fucking catalytic converter." It almost sounds like a fucking tongue twister at this point. I keep saying
Yeah.
it. But she said she got her shit robbed. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yo, this is trippy. I just read about that shit." I'm like, "Who
She
would
got
know?"
her shit rocked.
Yeah. Well, what?
Like she got fucked up.
No. She literally was at work,
Uh huh.
and when she went back to her car to go home,
It
she was
was
stolen.
just gone. Okay.
I was like, "What?" I was like, "Yo, I had just heard about that.
That is
That shit's going up in
insane.
crime rate." Like, fuck, man. Like, they're literally going under whatever car.
Then I was explaining to him, I was like, it's pretty easy during broad daylight. No one's gonna question you if you're fucking working
And-
on a car.
At nighttime, when you see somebody in their car, it's like, "Yo, why are you working on a car at night?" That doesn't make any sense.
Low key, but,
Oh, my neighbor does that.
yeah, like, yeah. My brother sometimes does that.
I hear
too,
it all
yeah.
the time. Like I hear like the tools he uses. He's like,
But that's probably
It's
because
at
that's
night.
the only time he has to
maybe,
work on it.
yeah.
Yeah, so this is put that into
Yeah.
effect. Like, most of the time, you want to do it when it's light outside, right? Where
Yeah.
you can see.
I never fixed a car, so I don't know.
I've never fixed a car in my life, but
Either.
I've always been yelled at. Hold the light. You're not holding it right.
In daytime, I will.
Yes, that's my dad right there.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's mostly because of a shortage. That's just been with everything
Because of
right
the
now.
pandemic.
Mhm.
Like, damn.
There's a lot of things right now that are hard to get a
A
hold of.
lot of crime went up. during
Well,
the
people are
pandemic.
desperate. You
Hella
know?
desperate. That's just. I always did tell my family, I was like, "Yo, when you guys go shopping, be careful. You coming out the fucking Target or whatever."
You see why I'm like carrying this at 5 in the morning and shit?
What?
Carrying all this at 5 in the morning?
Nuts. Crazy. Text me.
It shows me to look going, no.
You guys hear about the fucking explosives in South Central?
Yes. Don't remind me about last
How
time.
they fucking blew up, I don't know how much dynamite.
Dynamite or fireworks?
M80s
Dynamite.
in a
Those M80s are no joke.
residential neighborhood.
That's fucked up.
And they said they had it under control, but turns out they didn't.
That's fucked up.
Or they? How would wait? Who was? How would they transfer it? Who was transferring it? Like what?
So that was the question. They were like, why don't you guys just get it out that fucking neighborhood and blow it up like in the desert or something? Right?
Well, didn't it blow up by accident?
Yeah, it blew up on accident. Or
I think it was on accident. They don't know how it went off.
the thing is, I don't think they knew how much, like, what the exact amount of dynamite there was in there.
For it to do the amount of damage it did?
Yeah.
It must have been a lot.
They legit had no idea. So they're going with that defense. They had no idea. So they're like, okay, we just put it in thinking it was some. They thought it was some.
It was
amount.
a gang of boxes, I think.
Dude, it was pallets. That fool had pallets in his backyard.
How could you defend that?
Huh?
How could you defend that?
Well, no, they're saying the police, they didn't know what they were dealing with, pretty much.
They didn't know how much of the amount was.
They didn't know if it was, let's just say, they didn't know if it was 10 milligrams of THC or if it was 1 million.
THC?
I'm just putting it like that.
You're losing me, bro.
They didn't know the amount of dynamite.
Alright, I get it, yeah.
So, dude, I guess they put it in that fucking truck and it just fucking blew up. And it
Once you said
destroyed the
THC, I'm like, wait, what?
He was like, what you mean?
Yeah. No.
What kind of explosive you talking?
A bomb.
So I thought it was fireworks. Like M80, like
Explosives. Fireworks are explosives. That you light them up and they explode.
well, yeah, but
They were illegal.
okay, yeah,
Just
that's what I thought they were, but they were being transported by a police car
So
vehicle.
that's another question that they asked. They said, "Why wouldn't you guys transport that dangerous stuff outside of that neighborhood to like a desert and blow it up?" But that's another thing. The lieutenant was like, "Yo, we did not know what we were dealing with." It's like back to my THC reference. We didn't know if it was 10 milligrams of THC or 1 million. Like, we just didn't know.
Fuck the THC. Okay.
We just didn't know what we were dealing with. We didn't know, so we can't transport that shit where there's cars involved. Imagine that shit blew up, like the example they gave. Imagine that shit they blew up in the 405. Or like, I don't know, just a
Just
Pico.
going somewhere,
Imagine
driving
that shit
somewhere
just blew up
else.
on Pico on like peak hour. Imagine the explosion it would have caused. And all the cars involved. At least in that neighborhood. And that's the defense they're going with. They're like, at least in that neighborhood, we evacuated a certain perimeter. So that's what they're going with. We couldn't transport that shit because we did not know what we were dealing with. And there was an anchor that got mad. He was like, yo, like, why do you guys do this shit in black and brown communities? But like, he's like, I'm sure in the white community, you guys wouldn't fucking do it there because of like,
You guys would have taken
the house isn't worth the lawn itself is worth like 50,000.
They have the money to repair that shit over there, but like, why not go over there?
Yeah.
And but it was crazy when I would see when I saw the news about it. You see people like being wheeled out, like older people being wheeled out, like bleeding and shit. I'm like, holy fuck!
Oh, I saw a lady.
I didn't think that was. I didn't think like because I heard about it, but I didn't think it was that bad. I was like, what the fuck?
Just imagine the noise it made.
Yeah, ears ringing and shit. People are saying their like houses actually like moved, kind of like a
Just the video. Have you seen the video? The aerial footage
of the explosion.
Yeah.
They have footage of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit! I gotta
that
check it
shit
out.
was
Yeah.
Because there was a helicopter. Supposedly there was a raid that started at 8 in the morning. So they caught these guys sleeping. They raided this house. That's the guy. Arrest him. You got the evidence. So supposedly that shit started at 8. They were processing the evidence. Then it was around, I think, 7 or 8 o'clock. And they were finally loading up the truck. Then it blew up. So it was already 12 hours into the investigation.
Damn. Where'd they get all that shit from? That's crazy.
Hey man, this fool was gonna get rich,
Yeah.
but he was probably gonna cause like, dude, if that shit blew up, it would have blown up on other people too.
Yeah.
Dangerous,
Well,
illegal.
basically,
Well-
almost did. It basically did. All those people being walked out in wheelchairs and shit.
There was a meme after that supposedly like you know how supposedly now in South Central, like days before 4th of July, you hear all these fireworks and all that shit.
I'm hearing them now.
After
I'm not
the-
even in South
a month
Central.
before fucking 4th of
Yeah.
July, bro.
After that,
Right?
supposedly there was like not that many explosions going off in South Central because helicopters were going all around the city, I guess. Trying to find people who are
Do you guys think 4th of July is gonna be crazy?
well,
not with fireworks, but-
crazy.
Yeah,
Not with fireworks, but with like just
there was
big gatherings.
there was a
and
time.
Traffic.
Oh hell yeah! Now that everything's open, oh shit! I think shit's gonna get gnarly, bro. We're
You're gonna have a packed house.
We're gonna have like family members coming from like Mexico or other countries, you know, coming into the USA to enjoy the fucking fireworks shows and shit. And I'm sure it's gonna be epic. Who doesn't love illegal fireworks, right? They're the best.
Yeah. I mean, what? I never shot any illegal fireworks.
Neither have I.
The hell you talking about?
I don't even know the cost of one.
I
I've seen it explode. That's all I'm gonna say, and it's beautiful. But there was a time around this neighborhood when it was quiet, and all of a sudden, like within the past 3 or 4 years, these fireworks have gone nuts. Like man,
Hell
they're
yeah!
like
People are shooting like legit rocket launchers in the air and shit. I'm like, what
Hell
the
yeah.
fuck?
And I'm just like, this is crazy. I enjoy it. Damn, man. Like, how much did you spend on that?
Even from the freeway, you could sometimes see them.
Yeah.
that should
That's
be
I think
nice.
one of the best.
That's a nice ride.
yeah.
When you're driving and out of nowhere, you just see a firework.
So this is a date. Ross is like, thank you.
You're like, for real? That's pretty quick. Yeah, it's probably still gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be. It's always a
For
crazy
sure, gonna be a
holiday.
bunch of cops out.
Yes, everyone, please
Be safe.
be safe.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drive and then drink.
Oh, that's even worse. But yeah, don't do that.
Just keep it safe this holiday. You know,
Part to part by.
it's
Fair.
a liquid poem.
Don't go driving. Pretty
Mhm.
much.
Take an Uber. Brought to you in part by Uber.
Did you fart?
No, it was right.
It sounded like it. I was like, whoa.
I'm breaking in these
Live?
shoes, okay?
Brought to you in part by. Did you fart?
Brought to you in part by men. We know how to be
Be
friends.
Wait, what?
All right. Subject.
That's,
Who's got it? What you got?
oh my
Man, have you guys
God.
noticed how it's fucking? Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh, I'm like, have you guys noticed how it's fucking hot lately?
Yeah, blazing.
Well, it's actually tolerable right now, but last week was fucking burning.
Last year was burning. This
Oh,
one we get a
shit.
good breeze.
it's actually more crisp and more fresher this year.
That's why I'm like, I'm pro growing trees.
Oh shit, we got an official tree hugger, bro. I'm done.
And I will hug that motherfucker. I swear to God. I would even smoke that tree.
Can you insert that fucking superstar clip where she's fucking making out with the tree right here in this point right here? There's a scene in Superstar where she's making out with a tree. You can insert it at this point.
I have
Right?
to look
But
it up.
you guys have to agree. Like when we chill under that tree, like it gets
Oh,
cold. It gets cold.
It's crisp and it's nice.
Right. Hello. Right. Agree with me. Look at the camera. Smile. There.
I sound like some bitch.
Anyways. But
It's
yes,
true.
that's why I'm like pro growing trees. Those motherfuckers give you shade and oxygen. I'll just stop it right there. But anyways, like the heat. I like trees. The way they provide shade.
We just plant the seeds and we just hit a green crown and create shade and it's so beautiful.
Ah, damn, that hurts. But yeah, you guys haven't seen it. The fucking whole country is like on now.
They always say that. I think at
Oh
some point
no,
here.
it's pretty bad now. I think Canada wasn't like some of the
You ain't even gotta go
roads.
that far. Fucking Boston is at 105 degrees.
Bitch. Don't cut me off.
Okay, what's that? What's
Fucking roads were actually melting. Like
What?
Like some parts were like dented inwards and
What part
shit.
of Canada?
I don't know. I just heard it was in Canada.
Oh,
Don't disregard my shit like that, bitch. We heard
I
your
thought you
fucking
were gonna be
points.
like, okay, at least I said Boston. You're like Canada.
Okay, it's two different
Canada's
locations.
huge, bro.
So, like, the heat is still bad there too.
What part of Canada?
I don't know what fucking
You
part.
see, bro, it could be. It's like saying the USA.
Point is in Canada. Like,
Yeah, somewhere in Canada.
I get it.
Why
Canada's
is it?
cold.
Why does it matter where it's
I
at?
get it. Canada's cold, right?
I mean, like, where's it matter where it's at? Like, exactly. I just said it's in Canada.
Because you could say the same thing. It's be like, yo, Mexico's hot. You'd be like, what part of Mexico? I don't know. Mexico.
Mexico. I mean, so like, what do you need? Like,
The whole
why is
country
that a big
is damn
deal?
hot.
Like,
Let's
yeah.
come on. The whole damn
But there's
country is
fucking parts
hot.
where it's fucking wet and cold. And
For some reason, like my house is hotter inside than it is outside.
Yeah.
yeah, and you have to close the curtains in your house.
Well, yeah,
Even then,
we've
that
done
doesn't
that.
help anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's just nasty. It's humid in there. You're just like,
You have to have those what's it called? Those curtains that are white that reflect the light back. That's what you need.
the ones where you move it like this and it like,
Yeah, those weak ass fucking apartment curtains.
I have those.
The ones that fall like every other.
Yeah, they break in.
We used to
shit.
have
They break so
those.
easily. Like, you just try to push one and all of a sudden the whole thing comes out. You're like,
You're like, where's the stapler at?
Yeah, you have to fucking you have to turn those motherfuckers out
yeah.
so that the white reflects back and it stays shady in the house, and that's the way you conserve the
That still makes my house like feel like an oven.
I think because we have a carpet, it feels that way.
Oh
That-
my
that too.
god.
that too, bro.
That could be
sucks.
it. I do have carpet. Yep.
How many of you guys can relate to the fucking heat weather living in carpet?
Hate carpet.
Tell us what you guys think in the fucking comment section below.
About carpets.
Carpet.
Just about carpets.
I didn't say about carpets.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
He's talking about heat in the carpet.
With your fucking sweaty ass feet, huh?
Oh.
Damn, Jose, that was gross.
I don't know. When I'm home in this heat, I keep my shoes off.
Same, no socks.
That was like, I'm naked.
If
I'm
there's a
butt
fan there, I'm
naked.
putting my toes in the
Butt.
fan.
Laying on my belly
Yeah.
with the
You're
fucking
like, I
fan
got a
right there.
pool in my room.
Shit. Actually,
And I
there's
wish
some-
I had a fucking pool, bro.
My sister.
In her room?
Oh
I'm
shit,
not in
let's
her
go.
room.
Let's go after the podcast.
Oh yeah. Weekday pool day.
Shout out, sister.
Hey, do a
One day
podcast
you'll
in the
catch us
pool.
on the fucking, pool side, live, Instagram live, right?
With some floaties.
4 floaties. 2 on my arm, 2 on my leg,
Little shoulder ones. You know that.
goggles, snorkel,
Goggle, snorkel, little cat, little
flippers, web beat,
the
We'd be swimming backwards and shit.
still drowns. All of them drown.
the most protected
Drowning.
person on this fucking pool, and you
Still
literally
dies.
Only one that does.
Oxygen tank.
for real. Honest,
Still drowns.
Pobrecito.
You didn't know how to breathe. You didn't know how to what?
Breathe. He's dead.
He's stupid. Leave him alone.